हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू डेमिगॉड्स गेमिंग। हम लोग आज भी कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं विचर 3। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। बस एक सेकेंड गाइस। हाँ, ये पता नहीं क्या गड़बड़ हो रहा है इसमें। मेरे को कुछ शो नहीं कर रहा है। एक सेकेंड गाइस। स्ट्रीम में गाइस अगर कोई दिक्कत आए तो प्लीज़ मेरे को बता देना कमेंट्स में, तो मैं ट्राई करूँगा उसे रिजॉल्व करने का। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
भाई
was the key to finding the young woman.
सुन लिया ये तो पचार क्वेस्ट विचर तो चलो फास्ट ट्रैवल करें।
What I'd say? How can I...
Show me.
अरे यार, एक्सी एयर एंड ये सब नहीं चाहिए। डिफ़ॉल्ट ना भाई, हो गया अब के लिए। चलो इसी अब बेचता हूँ। एटलीस्ट थोड़े तो पैसे आए होंगे उसके पास। 264 भाई साहब, 918 रुपए का ये है।
So long.
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Yeah, sure.
You've no respect for our customs.
much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Necker warriors use this clay to mark their position in the pack. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least. Tracks lead into the woods. Found a good place for their nest.
अरे भूतनी के
Finally, the main nest. Guess I got company.
Whoa, what a sword. बस अपने चाकू से उसका गर्दन काटे बस और फिर रिवॉर्ड कलेक्ट करना।
Seems the neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever.
Come on, Roach. Best blade's not worth
Slow
shite if
now.
a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Oh, they did him good. Cut his paunch
Did you
open,
sever
pulled
his
out
head?
guts and nailed one round the
Head of a giant on your manse. No. Decoration.
You've come a long way. So,
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for...
Thanks. So long.
Quest. Hi.
Hey-ya! Run, Roach.
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Slow now.
चलो कैरेट रोल है यहाँ पर थोड़ी देर आराम कर लेते हैं ताकि इसका हेल्थ भी वो हो जाए
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. Called after him. Once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Your boats bring a leak as well.
About a 2-foot drop.
By Yelmer's command.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now me man. I'm the only one left. Kavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierad cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Aim to return one day.
Aye, most likely.
You've no respect for us.
Call that walking.
Not me, nor that witch. Yes.
Another victim. That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. Again. Slime and rotting flesh. Human bones. Unbroken, but the marrow's been sucked out. Need a long, thin tongue for that. More drowners. monster's lair, but bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
हेलो डूड, सॉरी मैं ध्यान नहीं दे रहा था गेम में। मैं शाउट आउट टू यू लूसीफर।
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent. That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
लो आ गए इसके शिकार, आ गए इसका शिकार। ब्रो स्ट्रीम अगर ठीक से चल रहे, कोई दिक्कत वगैरह तो नहीं है ना? प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताओ। चलो ठीक है ब्रो। दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोको गाइस।
Hey-ya!
Can't weather with me kitty cave.
Job's done.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Think I deserve more. Water hag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Extorting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choking at you, bugger.
अरे भाई ये नहीं है, अभी साइड मिशन कर रहे हैं।
Can't weather with me kitty cave.
You base!
Witcher killed a monster.
Get over quest. अब ये नहीं, ये थोड़ा बात करेंगे, देखते हैं। और तो कोई नहीं, यही करते हैं। पर पहले थोड़ा
Can't weather with me kitty cave.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once
Holy gale.
Hey, Shusta. Take it you're good with...
Taint something.
इसका भी हेयर स्टाइल चेंज कर देते हैं थोड़ा। लॉन्ग एंड लूज। देखिए कैसा करते हैं, क्या है ये। छी, ये क्या है? इतना वाहियात दाढ़ी, इससे अच्छा तो यही है भाई।
So long. Winds howling.
Respect, Witcher.
Loving chamomile.
Chamomile. Now what's that for? Foliage?
May your axe never crumble.
तो वो कैसा कहाँ से जाते हैं भाई? क्या ना रास्ता कहाँ से?
You've no respect for artists.
You see what I'd say? Yes, they are. My home is your
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Foreigner, watch your step.
ऊपर है ऊपर।
See you hot liquor or something.
Woo!
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Bran told me you blaspheme the gods. Vagabond.
Come closer, stranger.
Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
Let's go.
Go, go.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers
If
do
Miretta
once
wants
there are
something
no
from the
fathers?
continent, I'll go on a raid.
Giants around.
Show me what you got.
Best wares in the Isles, the very
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
ट्रॉफी इतने सारे हैं। Sword. Bonus gold 5%, 5. ये तो हो गया।
So long.
Hey there. Come, take a gander.
Oh, they did him good. Cut his paunch open, pulled out his guts, and made him run around the tree till he ran out. Oh, guts.
You're too eager to believe.
Run, Roach. Move it!
Treasure hunting in the ruins. I don't know. But I'm afraid we shan't see it again. Why are you talking like that? Went down to the river to do my wash.
Why's that,
Got there.
Brenda?
Water was running red with blood. Someone might have been gutting fish upstream.
Greeting.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a look? See ya.
Fair.
Oh!
I know your kind.
Hey,
टाइम की बचत हो गई।
You and Hjalmar, you sure fucking showed that icy horse them.
It's true what they say.
Great.
Blunder somewhere else. Blunder somewhere else.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the
Mighty
hollow.
pale mug you got. Hungry or something?
Take them down.
There is great. But you're no druid. Mighty pale mug you got. Hungry or something?
So, there's truth. So, there's truth to
From Barrel. But I'm guessing you're more into.
Show me what you...
अरे यार सो
So long.
Fair winds and following sea.
No cure for trouble.
From barrel hoops to blades, but I'm guessing you're more.
Show me what... So...
Fair wind.
Horror chicken check. Could stand for service.
I told him, I said, don't enter the wood.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors, men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
May your eyes never crumble.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do when there are no battles?
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
ओ भूतनी क्या?
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Igni.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with a sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual. But aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Fine. I'll try it your way. But if it fails, I'll have to kill the beast.
Wise choice. The spirit will subject you to trial, but you cannot succumb. Succeed in renewing the covenant, and I'll spare no gold in rewarding you.
Stain on the sleeve, look at.
Call that walking.
Forward again, child.
Grant me the strength of
Could
wisdom,
stand to
God.
serve some
Look! What would you do if it did? You ain't got no...
You all dressed up for me, Hildy.
Maybe
You
we...
don't.
When to look at tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Greetings.
Let me
bonus gold. फेंको.
So long.
May your axe never crumble.
Ever fight a dragon?
Yeah. Will your lad sail in the Jarl's longboat?
Come again? Lovely scar. Wanna see mine?
Grant me the strength of wisdom, ye gods.
Got a betrothed.
Got me eye on you.
Oh! Oi!
beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this
Did Sven visit today?
strength and wisdom you
Of
got.
course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in.
Alession's chosen the girl.
Let him get away.
Damn it.
I beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this
You don't fair enough.
You've no respect for our customs. Not
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
ये तो गुस्सा हो गया भाई.
Better watching the flock, you whittle. We're finishing the fleet. The wolves again. Hey.
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
अरे भाई तुम किधर घुस रहे हो? देखते हैं गाइस। What the fuck? क्या वो सही में कर रही है?
The Leshen accepted my offering.
I saw the smoke rise and crows dance in the sky. Everything will return to the old ways.
You'll see in a few days. I've done my part.
Expecting coin, eh? Don't fret, take it. You've earned every last bit.
You do know young boys will continue to die at the Covenant Stone trying to become hunters. The killing will never end.
I've not paid you to lecture me. You've done your job. It's time you left.
Well, well, Harold. Paying the witcher behind our backs to sod off and let the monster live!
We finished off the other elders. Just one left.
Death's but another stage in the cycle. I am...
Begone, witcher, and you can keep your coin.
Think murder will change something?
You've done your part. Got your coin. What are you waiting for? No monsters left around here.
I won't let you kill him.
The witcher first! Get him!
इनको लगता है कि ये मेरे से लड़ सकते हैं। भाई मैं इतने मॉन्स्टर को खत्म कर चुका हूँ। नहीं भाई अभी नहीं होगा। चलो मेन क्वेस्ट ही करते हैं। ये नहीं 25 24
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Spot.
Like to
इनमें से कुछ नहीं। कुछ नहीं, ना बेचना है ना।
Farewell.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. You know.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
What do you want, Nick?
I see it all around. What is it, Grey Boy?
You're pale as outy shite.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Kiddies, come inside.
What the?
You're pale as outy shite.
Quartermaster कौन है? Baron's guard.
Fancy a gander?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting. Offered a
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here. Fair pay for a fair day's work.
चलो खत्म। अभी नेक्स्ट है नहीं क्वेस्ट।
Geralt, good of you to call.
Needs...
कुछ बेचने के लिए नहीं है, कुछ खरीदने के लिए नहीं है। चलो अभी तो कुछ नहीं है।
Take care now.
अरे नहीं छोड़ो भाई, अब थोड़ा मेन मिशन कोई बढ़ाया जाए आगे। क्वेस्ट
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is,
He ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
थैंक यू काइंडली। भाई दोनों ही एक दूसरे को पसंद नहीं कर रहे।
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy.
चलो भाई।
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed. Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this... monstrosity? I hope you have more to say.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Siri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumble...
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well.
Do not disobey.
So,
we...
Don't worry.
Take care.
Wait. Here, probably.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
चलो भाई नहीं सुनना ये बकवास.
And you're just... No.
Yen's hero.
And how?
Huh, you...
Geralt. She teleports in.
Shame. That was a good bet.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where...
अरे भाई ये सब बकवास नहीं सुनना.
I should...
If you say...
Loot game.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding... His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding...
अरे भाई नहीं सुनना है कितने बार पचर.
And you're just...
Calm.
No.
Yen's hero.
And... She tell...
So where...
Ask Lamb. Assemble...
I should let...
If you say...
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
अरे भाई नहीं सुनना है ये बकवास. कितना बार पचर करेगा यही सेम चीज. गेम खेल रहा हूँ मैं यही.
After what you've done for us.
Now you...
What the... Fence.
Heard you had a...
Aye.
Good thing, too.
Well...
नहीं भाई अभी नहीं. पहले ये ख़त्म करते हैं, वरना फिर वो फेल हो जाए फॉलोइंग द थ्रेट। मैं नहीं चाहता अभी कोई मिशन फेल हो।
We're catching snails.
Traveling.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Slow now. Whoa. Any last words?
It only ever rains these days.
Ah!
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
हैं? ये क्या चुतिया पे भाई?
Make yourselves at home. He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's...
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse? It's feigned. Completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later.
So long, Lambert.
चलो अभी तो कुछ होने वाला है नहीं तो यही करते हैं ये एक मिशन था तो करते ही वो ये वाला लैम्बर्ट वाला मिशन वो हो जाता तो करना जरूरी था
Demons! Witcher! I know who burned the Hunter's quarters down. Don't worry, though. I don't like them goat colours either.
Didn't look like rain.
Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter. Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
That so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off
I
himself.
repeat. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious.
Getting better back.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so...
You can handle this.
Sure. Or I might just discover I look great without ears. Or hands. Apparently the king of beggars accepts both as partial.
All right.
Thanks.
Emotional blackmail.
Zoltan. This debt of yours.
Oh, here I might jump the time to help me get the...
Yeah, what?
Fringilla, Vigo.
Wait.
Nah, it's not. Unfortunately...
Zed.
Big fish.
No problem.
You these days. They're brained all of
Is it truly what you want?
Black ones,
To be
the
fair,
Danians,
cheap horse and watered
long as they
down
pay
wine?
and
Hey!
don't hit.
I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering.
Black ones,
If it's not
the
one
Danians,
thing, it's another.
long as they pay
Let me know when you
and
finally
don't hit.
decide.
My strength's gone.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Black ones, the Danians.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Proved
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man
Long as
Newman
they
left
pay
me a gift last
and
night.
don't hit.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. He don't know how to give.
What's he schemed up this time?
We'll hide. Since we get here to
Oh! As they
Someone
say,
range
a
doesn't
bard
pause.
must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black barons, economically.
Oh, I've worked up.
Ah, so good to see.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
You see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Ah! Geralt of Rivia, I am indebted.
Do you know Mr. Menger? You don't, you soon will.
Ah.
I feel faint.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right...
Dandelion, this is not gonna work.
It will. You'll see. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andrew Mask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
क्या चुतिया हो रहा है भाई?
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Crimson Avenger?
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
भाई मैं एक तलवार मारा, बड़े बड़े डिंगे आता था ये डैंडलाइन, एक स्वॉर्ड का झटका और वो खत्म। सही में क्या चमक चोरी है भाई।
Long as they pay.
You've never given me
and
nothing
don't
but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give you.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide before I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say...
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
अभी फिर से अगर ये गायब हुआ ना डैंडलाइन.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well...
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good...
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not...
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see.
If I can find him. Okay. Chalo bhai.
Oh!
Hear my prayer! Hey, free boy.
Trouble?
Wonderful.
Good folk!
Enough
Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the...
Daylock in.
Oh! Polly, everything all right? Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's...
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with some...
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here. The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Ask nicely, but you just wouldn't listen. And I'm not the kind to give second chances.
Stay out of this, freak, before this ends with you getting your head smashed in.
Gentlemen, please.
There it is. One word too many.
Oh, you scared? Is she? Kill him! That's it!
Not too late to surrender.
Sorry, dear. Geralt can get carried away at times.
You know, maybe it's for the best. I felt no pity, no remorse as I watched you brawl. Can't help but think it means I've no actual feelings for Hubio.
You're not mad?
No. Grateful. I believe I needed a shock not unlike that one to understand that what I had with Hubio, well, I'm ready to try something new. I'd gladly start by choreographing your review.
Excellent. Then I'll see you at the Rosemary and Tom.
Guess not all women go for arrogant pricks after all.
One swallow does not a summer make.
So, time to head back.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary.
Really? You...
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Chalo.
Bill, save me. I'm dying.
No discounts, no credit.
What do you want?
If you're a non-human, you'd best flee the city.
Ah!
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob it.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him!
Come on, come closer.
अबे एक ले गया.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the...
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
भाई मेरे को फिस्ट फाइटिंग इसका पसंद नहीं है.
Washed your hair lately?
और वो भी डबल रहता है ना तब तो और ही दिक्कत होती है.
I serve the eternal fire. Behave, Witcher.
Winds howling.
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination.
Well, another freak.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy.
How can I be...
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you...
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox goods. The thinking seems right to come.
Gods and men, come struck with awe. Well, behold, madly
a considerable sum in the ground.
Well,
But you
another
shan't
freak.
back out on that account, eh?
You won't have much of a choice before long.
Calm down, Overstroke. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen.
Hold on!
Wondering if I could take part in the race.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your... Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to...
These races. Tell me about...
They run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack right by their house?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's...
Any special rule?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. Two...
You'll see.
A new rider pulls into the lead.
Such are the times, my good fellow. Such are the times, my good fellow. Well, what about the trade we do with the Empire? I shall lose mutually prosperous. Such are the times, my good fellow.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them. There's a group of
Think I might have run into one.
Then you know my And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on...
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up. Get a clean...
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all...
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Accept his offer.
चलो वैसे भी अभी नहीं
My husband would die. We would flee to Kuvir. A new monarch in Spain.
ये लो.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those plaques?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my...
Fine. See you there.
Oh.
You'll see. Televiz moved Redania's capital to Novigrad. No doubt.
Capital of the world.
What about the trade with the Empire?
Another race.
I want a race.
Grab.
Geralt of...
Excellent. Your opponent, let me...
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Hear ye, hear ye. The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia.
Go.
Riding Roach. Glory to the victor.
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another? The circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
ना भाई अभी नहीं ये हो गया क्वेस्ट
A new rider pulls into the lead.
You a refugee from Valley? You look off.
Yeah, ever feels like Shaggy. Don't lift a finger round the yard.
Duty calls.
Happiness will come today.
Sick of it. No point complaining.
Grand opening tonight.
Ah, grand in the evening. A performance by the
We
illustrious
start
duo.
in G major, and
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
no, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envision. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate?
Why not?
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from so...
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no...
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to...
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt.
Of course. Let's go.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at...
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her...
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic...
So this was no ordinary...
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not...
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some... No need...
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of
Alternative treatments. Aggressive...
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard.
While, draw your weapon.
What now, you piece of filth?
ये क्या मजाक हो रहा है कर कोई और मिशन रहा हूँ कोई और मिशन रहा है
Straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophage has got to this. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye socket.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very...
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the socket.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim...
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
You, buddy. Gross.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue in stronger proportions.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. All right, think I know it.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might...
Rather not share my conclusions. Best है.
Sorry, rather not share my conclusion.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friend.
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found?
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
एटीट्यूड है भाई इस गंजू के दोस्त.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewer.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound. Unhealed as... What will you do now? As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Oi, Cocker!
Poor Lydica.
Monsters must have run the town. There's swarms in the city now.
The eternal fire protect me.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector.
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to...
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you will. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment, that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Yeah, cat.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
एक गुस्सा खाया भाई गजब गजब
Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare me a crown. Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Brother!
How you go with this?
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Power of the eternal fire is with you.
Ow! Scrubby hog.
A wench on the throne.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his...
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on. Go on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just a...
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order.
'Twas like this. See,
Talk to your name.
भाई इतना बहुत dialogue.
Your brother have any enemy?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But he took to following...
Nowhere.
City cemetery.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy, dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Oi, Witcher!
coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as...
Ah, what do you want?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe.
How am I to know?
Weight on his heel.
Watch him, see what he does.
Took a step back. Priscilla's.
Is he? Kill him! Take him from the back!
Gotta get around him!
Wow, dirty. No!
Damn it.
Got it! Got it! Yeah!
Yeah! Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in the whole
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start...
Recall any name?
They didn't have proper...
अबे हटो यार बकवास नहीं सुन
Take care now.
बहुत बकवास
And I got a murderer to catch.
बहुत बकवास
Oh, my head's ringing.
Hey!
Greetings. Don't touch me.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Let's start.
Gladly. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coal.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vagel.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Patricia Vagel नाम
Till next time, Master.
Non-human, are you?
Power of the eternal fire.
भाई बहुत दूर है, पैदल नहीं जा पाऊंगा।
Our world will burn! That made you show yourself fucking liar. I'm barely young with me, now I've got
Pauper with a
you all
library.
just get
Oh,
off.
where you going?
It's Proximo. Picked a pack of... Let's go kill some monsters!
What do you seek, Payne?
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked. Hey, you. I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was ready to give me right hand for her.
He who has lived in virtue shall find warmth at the fire. He who has lived in sin shall
Patricia. ओ ये वो मैनोर, हाँ ड्रेस के साथ इसके बेटे को भगाया था ना।
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia.
You think any bum off the street?
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, we'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagel, bud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I'm sad.
No time to explain. Trust me.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, but had not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and...
We should go in. Just...
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
ओ भूतनी के ये क्या किया?
What now, piece of
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Son of a whore.
Yeah!
अबे कहाँ फंसा दिया मेरे को?
I'll break your back!
Come on, come closer.
Oh, you bugger!
Yeah!
Die, mutant!
क्या हुआ भाई?
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim.
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
अरे भाई
What's he doing here?
One drink, all I had. And over me coffin, sing this cheer.
Greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
अबे
So long.
अरे भाई मेरे को तो जाना पड़ेगा।
Awful pale.
Lollygagging.
What do you want?
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client.
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
Hey there.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
अबे ओए एडल्ट कंटेंट नहीं भाई रुक जाओ
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt any...
बस गाइस हो गया वो एडल्ट कंटेंट था तो इसीलिए मैं शो नहीं कर पाया सॉरी
Colonel Coffish.
You look fucking amazing. On top of me. Girls from all round town, a family of midgets, and even a start horse from land times it's a handful.
What are you on about now?
मेरा घोड़ा भी भांग किया हुआ ऐसा लगता है
Run, Roach. No loitering round here.
Pardon me.
Ah.
God, it's like a racehorse.
Faster.
Let 'em in if they're sorry. Black ones, red of it, maybe they'll rip the place.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Well,
What do you want?
Slow now.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The witches were...
Thank you, Geralt. From me